Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a show of This is BaldyPal live listing and shipping. Just thought we'd do something a little bit different this week. Got my buddy Wyatt from Rewilded Reselling. I never can get that out every time, buddy. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Wonderful. Rewilded Reselling.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Excellent. You ready to get some listing and some shipping done? Did you make any sales today?
I'm ready. Yes, I actually had a really good sale like 10 minutes ago, right before we hopped on.
Yeah.
I sold a big Samsung like speaker system for $175.
Nice. I think I saw that video where you picked it up.
Yes, I was like, I haven't had this happen on an item in like a long time, but I've had like 15 to 20 watchers at any given time on it since I listed it. Like, got a lot of traction, and anyway, so I've had it listed for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So, yeah.
That's hilarious that you mentioned that. Unfortunately, I only had one sale, but fortunately, it was a really, really, really good sale. So I sent out this offer like right before, maybe 30 minutes ago, hoping that the cha-ching would go off during the show. But it went off a little early. They accepted my offer of $156 free shipping on this pair of Vapor Max.
Nice.
Very clean. I paid $25 for them and listed them for $180, and then I took them down to $165, and then I sent out an offer for $156, and they accepted. So we'll get those backed up tonight too. You got some stuff you want to list to make some money?
Yes, I got some books. I got some shoes.
I cheated. I did a lot of cleaning last night, so that all I had to do was picture and list today.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I don't know, 12 pairs of shoes this morning and just got them ready. Laces are ready to go so that I can just list.
That's perfect. All right, guys. If there's anybody in the chat listening, say hello so we know who you are and we can say hello back to you. But I hope you're listing with us and making some money, setting your eBay store up for success in 2022, because that's what we want to do. We want to make money. That's the name of this reseller game, ain't it? So let's just jump into it. Why? I'll watch the chat and let's all just list. And boom, Ken, SSK Promos here. What's up, buddy? Hey, Mr. Bill is here. Hey, Adam. Hey, Wyatt. Hey, Ken. Thanks for coming out, my friend.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if we can. You know, I went to Walmart yesterday because the temperature's dropping, obviously, and it got to like 32 last night. And in the garage, which is where all my stuff is gotten really, really cold to list and pack and stuff. So I went and got myself a little space heater at Walmart yesterday. I turned it on about maybe 2 hours ago to kind of just knock the chill out of the air.
Yeah,
it's pretty warm up in here, actually. Yeah.
I was
going to see me strip a little bit because this LL Bean, vintage LL Bean fleece that I found myself for $9, it might be coming off.
Yes, I know. I did the same thing. My garage gets pretty cold, so I had the heater going, and now I'm feeling pretty good. So,
yeah, man. All right, what you working on first?
I got some Star Wars books that I found yesterday. I think the complete set comes with 9. I only found 5 of them. But the complete set of 9 was there for like a little over $100 for the full set. So I'm thinking, there's some people selling like 3 at a time or 4 at a time. You know, they don't have the complete set. So that's what I'm gonna do. List all 5. Maybe like 50
bucks. It's half the set.
Yeah.
They can complete the set on their own, like you said.
But I don't think it's a big deal. So I got them. Well, they're supposed to be $2 each, hardback at our Goodwills, but I got up to the counter and I didn't realize till I got home that she charged me $2 for all of them.
Oh, so, whoa! What a discount!
Oh yeah, I was like, okay,
that is sweet, man.
I got lucky.
They're just throwing you the discounts.
I know, right? I was like, I'll take it.
I think when I was up there, you ended up with an armful of crap that was supposed to cost about $45 for only $10-15, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, our Goodwill here where I live, I'm like, I've asked them before. I'm like, am I your most frequent customer? And she said there's about 4 of you guys that we see a lot, but she said you're in here the most, or maybe I probably buy the most. I don't know if I'm in there the most, but so I'm like, they give me one great deal. I'm not gonna freak out.
How's it going, Unloaded All? Listening and listening. All right, man. I hope we can motivate you. Throw some funny jokes in the chat every once in a while if you want to. Urban Fossicker from Australia is up in here. Hey, guys. Love a live list. It's lunchtime here in Australia, but I saw this and decided to get back to work. Listing music t-shirts. Oh, I love music t-shirts, dude. Thanks so much for joining us.
Shout out to Australia. I got a cool story about Australia.
What is that?
So I played basketball my whole life, played college basketball. My senior year, we hosted a tournament at my high school, and this Australian national high school team came to the US to do a tour, and their first stop was our tournament. So some of the best players from Australia, but they had never played together as a team.
Right.
So that first tournament, we're in class and we get out and we had games that night. So we walked over to the gym and we heard the Australian team is down there practicing. So we look over the overlook down into the gym because our gym kind of went down below the ground.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my gosh. I mean, they had, I'll just list some heights for you. 6'10", 6'8", 6'8", 6'7", 6'6". Their point guard was 6'2", and he was their shortest guy. I mean, everybody else was 6'4" plus.
Oh,
and we're
man.
just like, oh my God. Our tallest guy was 6'3". So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Well, we actually ended up beating them.
Your tallest guy was as tall as their shortest guy, man.
Yeah, that's it. But anyways, their best player right now is in the NBA.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
That is really cool.
It's a cool country. We got to hang while they're there. We hosted them. Like a couple of our families would host a couple of the players for the whole week. So we actually got to hang out with them, and they were great. It was really fun.
Oh, I've done that before. For church groups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Act as like a host. Just basically they just need a place to sleep while they're here, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Steve-O Resells is here. He says, "What's up, Adam? What's up, Wyatt?" Hey, Steve, thanks for joining us, hanging out. I hope you can get some listing done with us, man. Get prepped for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's sales.
Yeah.
This is what I'm listing first. They're not honestly the best shoes in the world, but they look remarkable. And I paid $1 for them at a yard sale. Brooks Launch 5s, ladies Brooks Launch 5. They only pull maybe $25, maybe 30.
Yeah.
But for $1, I couldn't pass it up, especially how great condition they're in.
Yes. That's cool. Urban Fossicker said he's feeling all sorts of national pride. Yeah, I know. It's cool. The dude, he played for the San Antonio Spurs. His name is Jock. They say Landale on TV, but he told me it was Landale. So, anyways, he's like 6'11". I mean, he's a center. So, yeah, go check him out. He was a cool guy.
That's cool, man.
I
want to try something real quick. Why? Can you easily access the private comments in StreamYard?
Mm-hmm.
Type in the email address you use here on StreamYard, and I want to try putting your email in the StreamYard Teams listing, and you can reach over and I'm thinking you can reach over and click on the comments too if like you've got a free hand and I'm doing something.
So just type in my email. Yeah,
just put it in the private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, AM Pickers here. Evening, fellas. Adam, now you can list that coffee mug and get a 2021 National Championships Cup. Hey, that must be Mike. Mike, here in Columbus too. Yeah, great guy. He when we first met, somehow it came up in conversation that he found out I was a Dogs fan. And then the next time he showed me some vintage Georgia Bulldog stuff that he had, and he just gave it to me. So I appreciate that, Mike. I'm not listing it. Yes, they won the national championship, but I'm keeping it. Josie, hey, Josie, thanks for joining us. My flipping store. What's up, y'all? Listen, some mugs. Mug life, baby.
Mug life.
Thanks for coming. Let me see if I can do this for you real quick. I'm going to let me take a second here. Copy the settings. go to. I'm not gonna do it if it makes me leave the chat clearly. I think I might have to do it before we get started.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh well. Too late now. Oh, nope, I found it. I'm on a different tab. Let's see. Team seats add. No, I'll have to figure that out later. It says I got one seat left, but I don't know how to put yours in there. So I'll figure that out later. Never mind. Never mind. Red Dirt Picker, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us tonight. Time to take some pictures and lists on eBay. Make some moolah. Make some moolah. I was going to start some drafts, but I figured that would be cheating.
Yeah. Yes, that would be cheating. And we would all be upset with you.
Do you know, so I got a little trick I'll teach you guys. Why you might not, I don't know if you know this or not, but you know how like shoes, for example, there's a number in the model, like launch 5, Brooks launch 5. But if you look it up, it will give you all these different launches.
Yeah.
But I mean, you may have 5 in there, like size 5, or 5 is somewhere else. Like you're not specifically finding launch 5 just because you put the 5 in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
So if you put launch and 5 in quotations, it'll just return Brooks launch 5 shoes and not launch 9 size 5 or launch 12s. But if you type in Brooks
the whole
quote,
thing
launch 5 end quote, it'll just bring back those in your results. So
okay, that's cool. So whatever's within the quotes is like an exact search.
Yes, it's an exact. It's got to be an exact search match. Here, I'll go big for just a second. Hold on. Solo. So see, I put quote Brooks launch 5 in quotes.
Yes.
And all I got back in search results were actual Brooks launch 5s.
Very cool. Yeah, that's actually a really good tip.
Let's see. I knew these weren't going to be a lot, but like I said, $1. Might as well pick them up. What size are they? Women's size 10. Clothing picks, flat lay or wall hang. Well, with my setup, I do wall hangs. I got a hanger right here on the side. I just hang the shirt or whatever it is on this. And then I've got you can't see it in the camera view, but over my head, I've got a hanging grill shelf. So it's like a grid. And so I'll just hang it from that. And then that way it's just right in front of my lights.
I'm a flat lay guy. The reason why is because, I mean, I've done both a lot, actually. I did hanging for a long time. I don't know, I guess it depends what it is.
I think they look a lot better flat, but to me, it's easier to just
like some jackets that are a little stiffer and, you go to hang them up and the arms kind of stay. I don't get, but for like t-shirts, for me, I don't like the sleeves just like hanging down. So I do flat lay. That's my personal preference.
Women's size.
What do you do, Urban Fossicker? Is that are we saying that right? Fossicker?
Urban Fossicker? I think it is. If we're wrong about that, let us know, man. Ma'am. Let's see. Great.
All right, moving on to some shoes. Actually, I already got pictures of these. Does anybody in the chat know what would you call these? They're Adidas. There's not, I've looked them up by all the style codes I can possibly think of. They're cool. They're just blue. There's no real like.
And I can't there's not a style code that's
there is, but I mean, I looked it up, but
did you look it up on Google or just eBay?
That's actually what I'm about to do is look it up on Google. Let's see.
Goat used to be my go-to if eBay didn't have any results.
I know.
I took that app off my phone and never used it.
You got it. Adidas Crestwood Mid.
There you go. Ken says flat lay on an inclined board with material on it to hold the article of clothing, like Cernox Connection uses. I understand. I know that description is great. I know exactly what you're talking about. Urban Foster, I'm doing wall hang at the moment, but it's a bit awkward with the way the sleeves sit.
Yeah.
That can be, especially if they're long sleeve.
Yeah.
If it's a hoodie, I sometimes will take the sleeves and put them in the hoodie pocket.
That's what I'm saying. For hoodies and jackets, I don't mind it. But for t-shirts, I just don't love how it turns out. But you also have to do what's easy for your setup.
Yeah. Man, you know what I hate? One thing I really hate about eBay is when you check sell similar,
yes,
and then you change the category, it wipes out all of the specifics.
Oh man, I know. Yeah, it stinks.
Takes longer to do this. Yep, all my specifics are wiped out now.
Dang. That stinks, man.
Google Lens the tongue if it's a particular design.
Is Google Lens something you can do on iPhone, or is that only on...
I don't know if you can download that app or not, but it's definitely on Android built in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got somebody else joining us. Say hello to Mr. Philly Flipper himself. How are you, Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
I like the beard, man. I'm not really drinking too hard. It's really, how long has that been growing out now?
Since November. So
November, that's it? Gee.
Yeah.
November turned into the whole...
I've been growing mine out for 6 years.
See what happens when you're a man, Adam, it grows fast.
Okay.
Wyatt would tell you.
Yeah, exactly. No doubt.
How are you, Philly?
I'm doing tremendous.
Excellent. Did you make any sales today? I know you did. That was a stupid question. How many sales did you make today, and what was the best one?
I sold an old rocking horse that I got from a buyout back in the day that I was like, no one's going to want this. Why would I list it? So I listed it like last week, and it sold in like 5 days. Whoa. Look at that. Come on, and good luck for you.
Was that you?
That was Adam.
You just brought some good luck for me there, Paul.
I feel like I should get 10% of that sale.
The Wonderful World of Disney Trivia 2, the sequel game in 10 case.
Wow, that sounds like a $18 plus shipping.
$29 plus shipping.
Oh, wow, way better than I thought.
I don't buy $18 plus shipping items. I don't have enough room. And
Oh.
I have a hard time.
I do all the time. Those are the best items. I keep saying I'm building my empire in less than $20 at a time.
Well, thank you, Bunny Q, for buying my Disney set.
What's going on, guys?
Let's see. Unloaded All said, I just bought Monopoly BaldyPal edition. All the tokens are shoes.
That's funny.
Red Dirt Picker, I have a piece of cardboard that I cut in the shape of a shirt, and that helps with the sleeves. Okay. So you can put it inside the shirt, and when you hang it, it holds the sleeves out. I did see someone, and I cannot remember who it was for the life of me. It might have been 2 different people, actually. They built a bigger hanger out of 2 hangers. That included cardboard or something to help the sleeves stand out better. Oh, Miss Homeschooling Picker herself is in the house. How are you, fellas? We're good. How are you, Kayla? Thanks for joining us. And Jennifer Hayes is here. Hello, Miss Hayes.
What's up, everyone?
That's right. It's a party now. It's a party now. Excellent. All right. I got distracted by the cha-ching noise. What was I doing?
So anyways, that horse sold for like $80.
80?
Yeah, the one that I didn't want to list because I was going to buy it. Sold for, it's like a rocket horse.
Is it the one you picked up during I feel like you picked up a rocking horse during a challenge earlier in the summer.
Yeah, that one sold for $135.
Oh, different one then. Okay.
I pick up a lot of rocking horses. I think I already sold like probably 7 or 8 rocking horses this year.
Wow.
I don't know why, but people like them, and I keep buying.
People like rocking horses. That's okay. As long as people keep buying, you'll keep listing.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So, how many of which of you, if not both of you, use something like List Perfectly to help you cross list?
It seems like I'm becoming a guy that pays for everything now. So
I can understand that. It helps to speed up the job, right?
I have List Perfectly. I have a bot for Poshmark. I pay for Photo Room, and then today I just bought Wharf Point, so I have like everything there.
Worth Point. Okay, now I know who to call. So yeah. I don't have to pay for Worth Point
for $2 an item. I'll tell you what the thing is.
Papa Smurf, Philly Flipper, where did you get that awesome shirt?
Thank you for noticing. I think it's a pretty cool shirt too.
Is that it?
It's it, and I think it's
Michelangelo?
Michelangelo. Yeah, I don't know why they're together, but they are. I actually got it to resell. I bought it at Goodwill on Sunday with Jake, and then I realized it has a hole in the back, and I was like, I can't resell it, but I guess I'll rock it for $2. Why not?
I picked up myself a shirt today that's got my daughter didn't like it, but my wife thought it was pretty funny. It's got Darth Vader on the front, and it says, "Who's your daddy?"
That's a pretty good one. That's a really good one.
That's your style.
That's straight up my style right there, man.
Your sense of humor, if you will.
How does this thing come off? Something to do with that? Trying to take apart a juicer and not take apart before.
Oh yeah. I picked up another ab lounger today, and I think I'm glutton for punishment, to be honest with you. I don't think those things actually sell. Hey, AM Picker says can always go with a jersey hanger. I think that's with the long. He's still talking about hanging to make the arms stick out better.
Yeah.
Rachel's here. Hey, Rachel. Thanks for coming out, my friend. How are you?
Hey, Rachel.
Make sure you list.
Do you
reseller? $2 an item. Where's my commission, Paul?
I got tired of asking you, Chris. That's why I got it. Chris was my go-to before, and I was like, I feel bad. I keep asking Chris about these things. And then sometimes Chris takes forever to respond too. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. And like 4 days later, I'm like, I already listed it for less.
I probably owe Cameron $2 for at least 15 items, because I'll send him a text every now and again and ask him.
I think it's that I go to this auction house now, and there's so many unique things there that I don't even see on eBay anymore. So it just makes the most sense to do it.
So I've got a friend named Jenna, and she's been helping me with my bookkeeping. And I learned that I need to make sure I've got everything I've purchased, whether I've listed it or not, on some sort of spreadsheet. So I've got to make sure I remember with everything I list tonight, I update my inventory with the price. She knows her bookkeeping. I'll tell you that right now.
She does. She does. I'm glad one of us in the family knows our bookkeeping.
I just copy and paste when I cross list. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I do it all on my cell phone anyway. That's a good question for you guys. Do y'all do cell phone listing or computer listing?
Cell phone all the way.
Mainly cell phone.
Yeah. I don't even think I've ever tried computer listing. I don't know. Just not something I've done.
Now, Cindy Y is here. Cindy Y, how are you? Hello.
What's up, Cindy?
Cindy, thank you for joining us tonight. I think this may be the first live I've seen your name here. So thank you for joining us. I appreciate you coming by.
Cindy's an OG.
She followed one of you two over here. So thank you for bringing her with you.
Sure, that reminds me. Let me share this so people know I'm here. BaldyPal picking.
BaldyPal picking. Do y'all both use Mercari? Have y'all used the Sure Post?
Yeah, it's kind of sucks, but it's the cheapest option. A lot of times it doesn't track until it gets to the person's house, which is very frustrating. And because people keep asking, "Hey, where's my item? It hasn't been tracking." I'm like, "It's been shipped for about a week. It's going to get there in a couple of days."
You can't use the USPS shoe boxes clearly, so you buy separate boxes.
You have to do separate boxes for SurePost because SurePost is the one with UPS, right?
Yeah,
because there's a FedEx Smart Post, I think, as well, or something like that.
There is. I mean, the difference is only like 15 cents. But I've got all of these. I've got a buttload of 15 by 8 by 6 shoe boxes from the USPS that if I'm going to change, I need to change now. Flippin' Store says he does a combo of computer and telephone. I'll make drafts on the computer, then use my phone to upload the images. And that'll work too.
What up, Gabe? Gabe, I gotta get back to you about the Pokemon stuff.
Rachel says I list from my phone, but cross list from the PC using list perfectly. That's a good.
Okay, I do that.
All right, you froze, Wyatt.
Use list perfectly, but I probably don't use it to its ability. Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying I also do that too. I list everything on eBay first, and then the things I want to cross list over to Facebook, I do it from my computer with list perfectly.
I got you.
That's
it's like Urban Foster does the same thing as you and Rachel.
Yeah.
Kayla says Ginger Marvin's new free spreadsheet's pretty dang good.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And
hey Harry, what's up, Harry Tornado? Hey, I know all of these guys. They're friends from work. Thanks for coming out, Josh. Appreciate you.
They're contemporaries.
There's no video how to take apart this juicer on YouTube. Can somebody make a video? You guys will make a lot of money.
Well, I saw a video from Kayla today, and I think she picked up 3 different juicers. Maybe she can help you out.
Nah, but she didn't get a Cuisinart. She got a Wolfgang Puck, which I had no clue that Wolfgang Puck even had juicers.
Huh.
I had a Wolfgang Puck waffle iron one time.
I'm like, after hearing it, it makes sense that he would have one, because it's freaking Wolfgang Puck.
All right.
He's usually a guest judge in Iron Chef. That's what I know him from.
I went to the store this morning and I found a set of dishware, like plates and bowls and cups. Anyways, the brand was like, I can't remember. It's something. Let me look it up. You guys talk about something else first. I'll find it. I want to talk about
We started the story. You got to be able to finish it up.
Come on, Wyatt, man. You can just stop halfway through.
I don't want to, sound like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Off to play cards with the girls before bed. Toodles. All right, Kayla. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming out.
Okay. So block.
Bye, Kayla.
Restful.
Okay. Let me make yours on solo layout so we can all see that. All right.
Okay. So block Gressful.
I got it. Okay.
Avocado. Okay. So
never heard of it.
Yeah, me either. Made in Portugal. It came with those bowls. It came with big plates. It came with small plates, and it came with like mugs. There's not a lot sold on eBay, and there's not a lot listed. But the ones that are sold, they'll sell like three of the big plates for like $75 plus shipping, or they'll sell, So none of the listings had as many as mine. I split it up into I did all the big plates together, all the small plates together, because I didn't want shipping to be like a 20-pound box of breakable stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways, I picked the whole thing, all that stuff for $10. I should have like around $200 and everything sells. So
I was afraid to list for the longest time. I was afraid to list breakables like that.
Yeah, I've done some plates and stuff like that. I mean, like if you just bubble wrap the heck out of everything, I mean,
how'd you do that?
I don't know.
Let's see what Rachel says. So I've actually been sharing my posh closet. Congratulations. That's not a hard. That's not a difficult, easy task. Make 4 sales in the last 2 days. That's why I never made sales, because I never shared anything, Rachel. Congratulations to you. Which, Rachel, I think you're the one who told me I needed to look into glass. Let me show y'all something.
I took it apart. Why I did it. I did it, Wyatt.
You did it.
I picked up a stack of these Super Bowls just because they jumped out at me because my grandmother had this painted design on her bowls. I didn't know if it meant anything, but I looked it up. And I bought 7 of them for $3. And I thought 7 was just an odd number. So I made 6, a stack of 6, and sold them for $50 the other day. So glassware. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm going to take off on glassware, but there's money in it.
That's a smart thing to do, Adam, because then if one thing breaks on the way there, you have a replacement. That's how I do too. Like with odd numbers, I always sell one less, and then if something breaks there, you have a replacement thing to replace it with.
She can the lady who bought them, if she breaks one, she can reach out to me and see if I've got an extra one.
I'm saying if it breaks while shipping there.
Oh yeah. Joe Deals, that's a new name for me. Thanks for coming out. Hey guys, just put inventory into my Antique Mall software. Hope you're all doing good.
You don't know Joe Deals either? Joe Deals another legend, man.
Hey, I'm a growing channel. We're in isolation while waiting for test results for the 21-year-old. I have done so much listing. I guess that's one good thing that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Rachel, so proud of you in those bowls. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wyatt, your space looks crispy and bright.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I got these cool lights right here, these little ones, for Christmas for my sister-in-law. Now they came with like a big stand, and the stand wasn't small enough.
Keep going.
Hey, man. We'll just pause for this guy right here. Go ahead.
I got him muted. Go ahead.
No, but I didn't like the stand they came on, so I got these little clamps from Amazon. Someone asked me about it on one of my videos because, anyways, so I shared them. But now
those clamps look like they work best. Those look like the lights I have hanging right here.
So I got one hanging. I got 2 here, but I kept my big. Like I was gonna get rid of my big lights, but I just like the lighting to be.
Oh yeah,
crisp
all over the place.
Yeah. So, thank you, Rachel.
No shadows, right?
That's right.
All right. Check these out. These look brand spanking new. I think I paid $15 for them. There's no insoles. Why do runners take the insoles out? Does anybody know?
Probably to add their own. They probably have a special insole that they have like molded for their foot. And so then when they get a new pair of shoes, a lot of times they'll take those soles out and put them in the other pair.
So then do they just throw the insole that came with the shoe away?
Probably. Unless they know a reseller, and then they probably give it to them.
I got a nephew who's got flat feet, so he's got inserts in his soccer cleats and stuff like that. So I know what you're talking about. I thought it was weird to always, I see several shoes with no insoles in the store.
Yeah, that's weird.
These look spanking brand new though. Spanking brand new. What are you listing? What are you listing, Philly? I can't tell. He's not there.
Or you muted him and he's trying to talk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I made sure to unmute him.
I got a bunch of vans. I know vans, I know it's flooded, but a friend of mine reached out to me and he had all kinds of vans that he was getting rid of. And I was like, yeah, I'll take them. They're all pretty much in good condition. So
Rachel says she has her own insoles that she prefers too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
not a runner, clearly.
A Cuisinart juicer that I just took all the way apart.
Oh, you're still working on that? I'm on number 3.
I had to watch a video to see how it comes apart.
You were serious about that.
It was very confusing.
Very resourceful, Paul. Very resourceful. Brick House Picker. I have those clamps. They are amazing.
Yeah, they are. They're like, it was 14, almost $15 for 2 of them. I got 2 sets, but they're like so. When I got them, I was surprised at how heavy they are. Like they're really well made.
Yeah.
So, and they're like bendy, and I could take them mobile with me, like if I needed to travel and I need some lighting. So
yeah.
All right.
I'm 5'6", and these lights over my head, I just barely clear it. So
so you're saying I wouldn't be welcome in your garage, Adam? Is that what you're saying?
You'd be welcome. You wouldn't be able to get any work done though. You'd be listening from 10 feet away. You need a good zoom on your phone.
Hearts. All right, let's see how much money I can potentially make.
Dude, you have a great accent. I just have to say.
Gracias.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
That wasn't the direction I was going, but
I don't sound like I'm from Espanol.
No, you don't.
I think he just sounds like he's from Philly.
I sound like a Russian from Philly.
Hey, what's up, Josh?
That's really funny.
Oh man, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Oh dang. I hear you, dude.
Don't worry about it, man. Take care and sit on the couch and put this on the big screen and watch us make fools of ourselves. Red Dirt Picker, if you have a New Balance store and bring the shoes in, they will give you new insoles. Good to know. Unfortunately, I do not have a New Balance store in my area, but I will remember that.
I didn't even know there even was a New Balance store.
Well, I mean, there's Nike stores and there's Adidas stores, but it's not too far-fetched.
We go first class. So, Adam, you have your hours already or no?
Do I have my hours already? No. Last I checked, I was about 1,000 away.
You'll get there.
I'll check again right now.
Just do a 24-hour live.
Yeah.
I'm really close. I'm like maybe 60 hours away, 50 hours away.
Oh, you don't have your hours either? Why? Wow.
No.
Okay.
I got really close, but then I mean I only do one video a week, sometimes one every 10 days, so it just takes time. And I don't really do any live streams. So kind of been going at a slower pace, but I'm almost there.
2913.
Okay. So a little over 1,000.
I'm a little over 1,000 away.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Melanie Spazio Retail Resell with Mimi.
What up,
That
Mel?
is a new name, but thank you for coming out. I'll just call you Melanie. Thanks for joining us, Melanie.
Call her Mel.
Mel?
Yeah, Mel's awesome.
Awesome, Mel. Thanks for joining us.
He knows everybody.
There was a really long joke my granddad used to tell me about a guy who knew everybody, but I'm not going to bore you guys with it. Adam Hartman Made. How are you? BaldyPal, I will.
So what he means is he's going to probably run all your videos, because what he did for me when I was looking for hours. He's gonna he's going to do a whole playlist and play them all.
Sweet. Hey, I've got a playlist already. If you go to my channel, there's a playlist for podcasts, and just hit play on that, and they're already set up for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
That's awesome.
That'd be very helpful.
Talk about support.
Yeah, he did that for me. Adam's a really good guy. Probably the best Adam I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them Adams.
Most Adams are terrible, but Adam Hartman's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a great one.
Man. Nothing like getting all that support, and then Philly's like kind of gut punched you there. That was good.
No, I know exactly what he's talking about. See, I'm BaldyPal. I'm not Adam. I know what I'm talking about.
There we
go. Red Dirt Picker said, Adam, aren't you an SC? There's one in Greenville. Okay, no, I read that, honestly, and I skipped it because I thought you were talking to Adam Hartman. But no, I'm in Georgia. I'm in Columbus, Georgia.
All right. So
yeah, Josh got you there. I'm in Georgia.
$20. How far are you from Greenville?
Great idea. Let's all do that. Yeah, y'all can all do that. How far am I from Greenville?
Yeah.
How far am I from you, Wyatt? Probably 4 hours.
4, yeah.
Wow. South Carolina's that big? It looks so tiny on my map.
I think from east to west, it's
if you have a Nike store, you can bring them your old shoes. They will throw you out for free.
There we go. There's the best tip of the night right there.
I love it.
Yeah, South Carolina.
Best tip of the night.
Who's the best Paul? Oh, there we go again.
Let's go, BaldyPal on your own live show, getting them sales.
Show off.
Oh, they paid for that was them paying for the paper max that I was showing you earlier. These sold for $156 free ship.
I have a different payment zone.
Who's the best Paul? Well, there's Flippin' Sports Guy Paul. Do we know any other Pauls?
That's the only one I know.
I don't know. I don't know if I know of any other. So Cajun, I guess Flippin' Sports Guy.
Only one I know. That one's pretty good. That one's hard to beat.
I'm listing NOS model cars tonight. Melanie, I don't know what NOS stands for. Is that the brand name or does that stand for something?
New old stock.
Oh. You sure that's what it stands for?
NOS is boss. That's what Kevin says.
Oh, I just noticed that we're missing Cincinnati Pickers Whatnot Live.
Oh, you're missing it. I'm not.
Oh, you're watching it?
It's on this screen right here.
Well, talk to me about that a little bit, Philly. I was watching theirs last night, and I was watching
John has like
Picker. And then
John
I was
has 140 people on his. I had like 20 in mine. John's gonna kill it.
I guess that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, it's all about following.
Oh, my wife just texted me. Look what she found in the in our mail stack. In our stack of mail.
Oh, does that thing still sell?
I don't know. I was just fixing to look it up and see. It's the People magazine, January 2022. Let's see what it says.
They were selling for what, like 7?
Yeah, I know it sold in the beginning, but I feel like that fad probably died out by now.
I watched the documentary about her like 2 nights ago.
People magazine, Betty White. Apparently there's more than one. We got 10 plus ship, 12 plus ship, 13 plus ship.
Yeah, it went down.
Yeah, it's gone down.
Yeah, there's just so many magazines that were printed. Like it's gonna be really hard for I think to hold value.
Yep.
It's usually what happens with the fads is like the first day it works, but then if you don't do it the first day, you're pretty much racing to the bottom.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. New Balance Rova. This is another one, Wyatt, to what you were saying earlier, where you couldn't find the model or there was none on eBay with that model. Drew Strickland's in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Drew. Oh, let's go. Profit Monsters is here. What's up, Drew? The other Drew.
What up, Drew?
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Seeing him reminds me of a comment I had the other day on one of my videos. Someone said, like Joey Bada Bing always says, let's go. Like on a comment on my video. It's funny. I was
Let's go.
He does say that.
I can't find. I mean, I can find this model number, but I can't find a match for it on eBay anywhere. So that I'm having the problem you were just having for these New Balance shoes.
I'm hoping my phone starts cha-ching in there, Adam.
Well,
I don't know. I have had 5 sales today, so like, I don't know. Maybe
New Balance Men's Fresh Foam Rove. There you go. New Balance Fresh Foam Rove.
Fresh Foam Rove.
I'm sorry. I use a translator. I know English, only Spanish. No worries. I can go for the ad machine at 6. Yeah.
I had a Dream Deals item sale today. You know, obviously it's been closed now for like, I don't know, a year. But I still have a couple things left that, you know, just sell-through rate wasn't good. But I had a big one sell today. It sold for like $75. It was like an AquaFit sensor faucet system.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be worth some money.
Yeah, I mean, I paid $6 for it. I thought it would sell for like 90 to 100 like right away, but here we are, almost a year later.
What did it sell for?
$75.
Okay, you got money? You got money?
Yeah.
Drew says, love to see the live listings getting popular. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We like it too. I like listening with anybody who wants to motivate me to make money. I'll tell you that right now.
Drew's double dipping. Drew's on Cincinnati's auction as well. I see you there, Drew.
Drew Strickland says, I'm not barking at y'all tonight. All right, we won't make you bark. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Damn it.
That was awesome. Let's see. Fresh foam.
I went to list a pair of shoes just now, and there was a little spider on it.
This guy is trying to outbid me on this shirt.
You know, I learned something this weekend that had absolutely nothing to do with reselling. Okay, just hear me out. Let me finish the story first, okay?
Okay.
A Black Widow spider's red mark is not on the top side of him, but on the underneath of it. Did y'all know that? I was always under the impression that the red mark on a Black Widow spider, you could see it from the top, like it was on the back of its torso, the big part of its butt. It's not. It's under its belly. So you can't see it if it's like, you know, if you walk up on it from the top down, you can't notice it as a Black Widow spider. And I found one, the first one I ever saw in my whole life was in my shed. And I killed it, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I killed it. I did not want it around.
Good.
So I had to teach my kids that because honestly, I've gone 41 years thinking that it was on the back of the spider, but it's on the belly of the spider.
Did it look like Scarlett Johansson?
No.
Nah. Was it a real Black Widow that?
It wasn't a Black Widow. It wasn't a real one then, was it? Okay, y'all remind me, how many sizes away is the difference between men's and women's in US and UK?
1.5, I think.
Or 1.5, yeah.
So is women? What is the difference in women's?
If it's like a 10, it'd be a 9 UK usually, right?
It's a 9.5 US.
So I would think 8.5 UK, but I don't know. Some types of shoes might be different.
Wait, are you trying to figure out if it's a men's or a women's?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out if this is men's or women's.
Yeah, if it's 1.5 difference, it's a woman's, I believe.
Yeah,
this is only a half difference.
Or a half difference. Because men's is an even number.
So hold on. What is the US size on that?
US 9.5, UK 5.
UK 5.
No, I'm sorry, 4? UK 9. UK 9. I was like, what?
Okay, so
US 9.5, UK 9.
So
that's got to be men's.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a men's shoe to me. Like just looking at it.
Yeah, I think that's got to be men's. I should put it on. I'm a 9.5.
Well, there you go.
Right, I got to take the fleece off. It's getting warm up in here. Philly, I was telling Wyatt earlier that I bought a space heater.
Oh, wow.
But I don't even really need it, even though it's like 35 degrees outside. This little doodad really warmed it up in here.
I sold probably 7 or 8 heaters in the last 2 days here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been saving them until it gets freezing cold, and it's like probably 14 degrees outside right now. So it's a good time to sell it.
We're supposed to get some snow in South Carolina this weekend. Maybe.
Are you guys ready for it, Wyatt? Are you guys gonna go crazy?
If it snows even a little bit, we're all gonna just act like the world's coming to an end, stay home, and make up excuses not to work.
That's what happens in Columbus. Nobody knows how to drive, and everybody stays at their house.
Sounds about right. Paul buying cloud again. Shut up, Tommy.
Everyone's multitasking. Everyone is here and on John's whatnot. That's right. Support them all. Paul, are you winning bids while also?
No, I want a shirt. Yes.
Adam Hartman, you guys planning on doing any thrift challenges anytime soon, like across many channels? I would love to get in on that. I don't know. It's a good idea. I actually don't have any planned out personally. Have y'all heard of any?
No.
Would you tell me if you had?
No. No, because I haven't heard about one where I have to get a head start on it, so I can't tell the competition about it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of one, Adam. Size.
Oh.
New Balance Fresh Foam Rove running shoe.
I'm gonna try to make John sell his glass head to see if he will do it or not.
I'm trying to figure out what do I have enough of that I could do a whatnot and not completely go broke or lose a lot of money because they sold at $1 and $2 a piece.
Yeah.
Explain whatnot to me. Just
you're gonna break even or lose money the first couple because you pretty much it's a new like social media thing that you're building a following on. So
unless I'm selling something that's already got a following, like say it was video games, right?
Video games, there's so many auctions happening at one time. So like, how are they gonna come to yours instead of the other ones? You know?
Yeah, because they've already got
like
names.
I wish there was a way you could sort. That's what I told the people when I was having my my interview with them. Yeah. I was like, find a way to sort by people, you know, because you can sort by other things. Mm-hmm. I would love to have an auction where you can sort by lowest to highest people watching. Because I would go into all the low ones and try to find some things for $1 and win them, you know,
for lower prices.
Yeah, but they don't have anything like that to sort. So hopefully they do that in the future. But yeah, it's all about a following. You have a big following. Or if it's people follow a certain category. For example, I like Pokemon, so I follow Pokemon cards. So whenever somebody goes live Pokemon cards, I get a notification about it. Doesn't matter if I'm following the person or not. So, so that way, a good way I do is I come to people like John's and make yourself known. And John's like, oh, by the way, Paul sells as well.
I noticed that.
Yeah,
I noticed that. I think when I was in yours yesterday, you were calling people out in that manner too. So
yeah, it helps. It helps build everybody's. Yeah.
It sounds like there's no real direct competition because you're the only one who has that item at that point in time.
Yeah. Yeah. But so I went from 0 to I have 141 followers there now in less than 3 weeks. So
yeah, well, that's good.
Yes. So hopefully, eventually, you're gonna build it up to the point where I don't think you're ever gonna get eBay prices for them. I don't think that's what Whatnot's for. But if you get 60%, 70% of eBay value with doing very minimal work, you know, all you have to do is just show the item and that's it. You don't have to like take any pictures, do a listing, do anything like that.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I did jump over to
so like all those hats that I was selling yesterday, Adam, I bought them for $1 or less a piece, you know? So if I sold them for $1, I was breaking even. If I sold them for $2, I was making profit.
How does shipping work?
Shipping is you weigh every item. So for me, it was $4 per hat. But the way Whatnot does it is it combines shipping and then saves you money. So let's say you buy one half from me, you pay $4 for shipping. Any item, regardless of the item that you buy, is $1 shipping on top. So I could have put a 5-pound item up there, and you want it, you only paid $1 to ship it.
That makes sense.
So it's encouraging people to buy more because pretty much
you just put it in the same box, and you're helping with the extra cost of that one box.
Yeah, but like Whatnot pays the overage fees for it because, like, I've done it a couple of times where I bought like something small, paid $4 shipping, then the huge item that was brought out, and I was the only one bidding because the shipping on it was like super expensive. But for me, it was only $1. So, yeah.
Huh.
So you gotta. So if anybody does Whatnots, I would always encourage to say that if you're doing it. It's like, by the way, guys, if you already won, it's only $1 extra shipping on top of it because a lot of people don't know about that. And
so you buy that one at its actual listed shipping that you gave it. It could be a hat, and then they could show up a cannonball, and then it's just $1 more.
Yeah, because that way, if I'm going to, like, for example, like NC Dave's, if I go through his Whatnot, I'm there usually the whole time. So I would buy something small in the beginning, even though if I don't want it, but I'm buying it because the shipping is only $3 on it.
Yeah.
So I buy that, and that's my base shipping price. And now whatever else I buy afterwards, doesn't matter what it is, it's only $1 more to ship.
Okay.
Just makes the most sense.
That's a good theory. Thanks for sharing that. Jake showed up. He's here. He said he's eating dinner, then he'll work.
Is Jake coming on?
I don't know. If you want to, Jake, let me know.
Boom. I just got.
Oh, it's Paul. Hey, guys. That's what Jake said. Oh, it's Paul.
I got just 6 followers just now from John. I'm guessing John mentioned me or something because I have him on mute. But I just got 6 followers just now, so he must have mentioned me. He got some really cool hats for y'all and his Whatnot, and they're all new with tags.
Really?
Like vintage, super vintagey hats.
Okay.
He had a Pittsburgh
They're all like
Pirates
baseball cap style?
No. Okay, can I share my screen? You can see it.
I don't know. Can you share your screen?
Look at that. Isn't that dope?
Yeah.
And they're all new with tags. I'm trying to get him to sell the head, though. I want that head.
$4.
That's such a cool head.
Cool.
Cooler than my Charmander I was using yesterday.
Oh, here's a new name. Oh, sorry. It jumped on me. If it flips, it ships. Sub. Hey, friends. You can call me Flip. Okay, buddy.
All right, Flip.
Thanks, Flip, for showing up. Thanks for subbing, too, my friend.
Not while you eat dinner, Yakov.
No, you don't have to. No, not while you eat dinner, buddy.
No one wants that.
Philly and Wyatt got great content, too, Flip. You might want to check that out as well.
Philly has decent content.
What about all that?
Wyatt has good content.
If it flips, it ships. That's a cool name.
If it flips, it ships. What is with this? Why have I got all these details? Oh, yeah, I've lost track as to which one, what number I'm on.
7.
Honestly, I think it's just 4.
4? I've done more than 4 since I was here.
I've talked too much.
I'm done. Sheesh. 1, 2.
What is this thing called? A pulp container? Is that what this thing be called for a juicer? Pulp? The container thing?
That doesn't catch the juice?
No, because the juice goes in the front. You put a glass, it catches the juice. That catches the juice. No, the thing goes for the...
Yeah, that probably catches the pulp then.
I can't find it.
All right, Adam,
has to be selling it.
You got to jump? All right, Wyatt. I appreciate you, my friend.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you guys. See you, Philly.
So Jenna said, hey.
Bye, Wyatt.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
See, Flip's already subbed to me. Adam.
Oh, I already subbed to Philly. Okay. You probably brought him over with you. Been flipping 6 months. Can I just say, wow. Excellent, man. 6 months. Tell us, is it life-changing for you? Are you part-time? Are you full-time?
You think somebody goes from 0 to full-time in 6 months? Oh, there's There's my friend Yulia Gorelova. Can somebody go block her, please?
He may have started just straight up full time, you know? I'm trying to block the user from here. I think that might have worked.
Did you?
Do you bring them over, Philly? Are they following you?
They do like me.
It's because you're the only one who can read their names.
I can say their names properly. Oh, Jake's not a mod? Let me block Jake then. Hold on. Thanks for telling me, Jake.
I guess some people need wrenches. I'm usually over in the StreamYard, not looking at the actual YouTube channel.
Let me put Jake in timeout real quick.
Oh, too late. He's a mod.
Damn it. All right. Pulp collector. Thanks, Brian.
I like the pulp in my orange juice.
Brian, are you the red dirt that's on Whatnot? Because I don't think you are. I thought you were at first. I was called the Pulp Bin, by the way. But then, like, it was a female that was buying, because there's somebody called Red Dirt on Whatnot that buys from me. But then when I print the label, it's like a female's name, and I think it's in Georgia, and I don't think you live in Georgia, Brian. There's somebody already called Red Dirt on Whatnot, by the way.
Okay, so that's Red Dirt's name is Brian. I don't think I remembered that. Thank you. Category shoes. Hey, when you're listing on Facebook and you're listing shoes, does yours automatically default to women's shoes every time?
Quite a bit, unless I'm doing cross posting from List Perfectly, and then it does it properly.
But I guess you don't do it manually too often then.
Now with LP now, it just makes more sense to do it that way.
Oh, it's LP. You've already got it down to an acronym because it's just that cool.
It just saves time, man.
Well, this is list and shipping night. So since they paid, I'll ship them out.
I thought Jake was coming here to do the shipping. What do you wait, Pulp Bin? You're gonna not go first class, unfortunately.
All right. There's a pair of shoes.
Got fired for COVID complaints, and now is
only 2 things I sold today.
Wow, Flip, that's crazy. So I guess Flip is full time because he got fired for a COVID complaint.
I should have held off selling that one. It's probably worth $200 easy. Oh, I missed the first part. Got fired for COVID complaint, so now is a week full-time job. Okay, full-time eBay now for 6 months. I missed the item you sold and you should have held on to. Sorry about that, man. Oh, there it is. Sold a Casablanca VHS for $1,600.
What?
It's so rare there's never been a used one ever sold, and mine was sealed first edition for $1,600. And then he says, I should have held off. It's probably worth, is that 200,000? That's nuts, man. I'm not looking into that, but that is crazy. That is definitely something I want to look into. Casablanca VHS. It's about to get loud. All right. Everybody in the chat, tell me right now, what's the best thing you sold just today, and how much did you sell it for? Go. I don't know where Paul went, but that's how we're going to fill the time. They paid $156 for these shoes. I'm going to pack them right. Keep them nice and clean. All right, here we go. Took an offer of $1,600. Oh, I thought you said 160 earlier. I must have read that wrong. No, you said 1,600. Man, I bet it will sell well after grading. $75, something I forgot. Rolling Stone magazine from 1991, sold in 10 minutes. One sale for $30 plus shipping. A woman's swimsuit. Sold several orders of stickers today. I make them myself. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would like to see those actually. Drop a link if you can. Just a bowl for $20. Not just a bowl. That's a sale you didn't have earlier. So I'm glad you made that sale. Let's see. I'm going to make Rick Unload It All a mod so he can drop a link to his stickers if he's got one. There you go.
That's a $20 bowl, Melanie. It's not just a bowl.
That's not just a bowl.
I sold just a horse for $80.
Not any old horse. A rocking horse.
Yeah, this thing was like, I was legit debating just like taking it to Goodwill because I was like, no one's going to ever buy it. And then I needed like to hit my goal one day, and I was like, whatever, I'll list this for $80 and just hit my goal.
Yeah.
It sold in 4 days. It's like, oh.
Maybe you should have gone a little bit higher.
This thing is. All right. This was gonna. What was I doing? $9 shipping on it. Yeah. $9 shipping. List your item.
I hope I didn't mess up this shipping estimate.
Whoa, flip. Sold a helmet for $550. That would help if you're full time.
Yeah, it would. Where's that? A 1960 helmet this weekend for $550. A Bucko. I don't know that name, but I'll be looking at what kind of helmet. What kind of helmet is that? Allegrease 24 karat skin care for $25 times 3.
Nice.
Paul, if I sold it, it would be just a bowl.
Yeah, true.
Oh, check
if you
out
sold
this
it, Jake.
helmet. Huh?
If Jake sold it, definitely would just be just a bowl.
Check out this really cool cycling helmet I picked up yesterday.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Yeah, that thing
like
probably,
helmet.
that thing probably will help you go quick. You look like you're from the future.
My ears are getting stuck in it. How do I look?
Yeah. Did you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
There was an episode where Hal, Bryan Cranston, gets into speed walking.
Uh-huh.
And there's another guy there just speed walking, and then they try to get faster, and they have suits and helmets that look just like that. But it's supposed to help.
Speed walking?
It's supposed to help with aerodynamics.
Oh, Jake's calling me out.
He
How
probably
many
has more than
listings do you
Jake.
have? I'm on 4, and now I'm shipping out the 2 items I sold today. Thank you.
Dude, I thought he meant just like in general. How much do you have?
Oh, in general, I don't have a lot of listings. It's below 150. Let's see. I go for quality, not quantity. I'm currently standing at 125 listings.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Dang. That is way less than I thought you had.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean,
Well, you see my garage.
You got good sales for that little listings.
Quality. not quantity. I don't have the room for $15, $20 sales, to be honest with you. So
I do.
I just don't really mess with them. I mean, if I got them for free, I'll mess with them. But usually, I mean, that rarely happens, right? Take, for instance, this board game. I would not have picked it up for $4 if it only sold for $15. I made sure it was at least $25. So this, look this up real quick, and then share your screen. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Gyro, G-I-R-O, cycling helmet selector. Gyro cycling helmet selector. Rewild, it is in the comments now. Share your screen real quick. Do you look it up?
Gyro?
Yeah. Do I need to do this?
Do you not know what it goes for, or you just want to brag?
I just wanted to put it up on the screen. I can't remember. I got two helmets yesterday. I don't remember which one was 50 and which one was 80.
I don't see any used ones. Is it brand new?
No, it's used.
Are you allowed to sell used?
I have before.
No, I wasn't allowed. Yeah, all the listings say new. All of them. I shared my screen, by the way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, what's that? 80?
Yeah, but it's brand new.
No, that's not it. Oh, that's just a part of it. That's just the face shield. 160 on auction. It's close, not the same one. There's not many of them, though, is there? So I picked it up for $5. I've sold them on eBay and Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook,
selling
I know.
Helmets is dangerous. Okay, so you can tell if it's actually been in an accident.
So I wasn't even allowed with eBay to list new ones a couple months ago. I had to list them on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like
I might get taken down, but I've done it
you won't get like a Vero for it. They'll just say, "Hey, you're not allowed to list it." So like, might as well try it.
It's worth a try.
But yeah, I listed them on Facebook and Mercari, and they were allowed.
I thought gyro was a Greek sandwich in pita on pita.
Like a euro?
I never can say that word either. I don't put it on euro backwards and make it tap your thumbnail and make that your thumbnail.
There's the extractor. I was like, where is this?
That'd be hilarious. Having room for inventory can bring out your inner creativity.
There you go.
It helps me be very picky in what I buy to resell based on the size of it. I mean, okay, for instance, I told you I picked up an ab lounger earlier.
And you don't like it. It took up too much room.
Well, it does take up a whole buttload of room, but I have room for it at the very end of my garage, right in front of the door. So that's why I picked it up. I got to remind myself how I plan to ship this Disney game, because I don't really want to send it. Oh, guess what? It sold on Mercari, so I ain't got to worry about that too much.
Was it SurePost?
I doubt that. It's probably UPS more than likely.
If it was under 5 pounds, it probably was SurePost.
It's actually kind of heavy, believe it or not. Lots of cards are in it.
Oh.
I've wrapped it up nice with plastic wrap, so I don't want to take it apart and show you, but I can show you the pictures if you want to see it. Let's see, $11.50. UPS. That's UPS.
Oh, okay.
So I get to put it in a 20 by 15 by 6 box.
I'll open that stupid thing.
So I'll I'll just pack it up nice and tight in this electronics box and send it UPS.
There you go. Yeah, Flip, that's what I said. On eBay, they're all new. All right.
Well, I've sold maybe a dozen bike helmets in total over the past, 8 years that I've been doing it. I mean, it's not a lot of them, but the good branded ones do sell for some really good money. It's going to be loud. Sorry, guys.
It was very loud.
I've sold one for $75. I'm hoping this one can go for $60 to $75. Time for me to buy some more American Bubble Boy bubbles.
CJE 1000. That's what it's. I want the picture. Filter bowl. What is that? Oh, that's this thing. Okay. This is called the filter bowl.
So on Monday, did you and Jake and Shay do your regular live listening to?
Yeah, but we started later because I want to spend more time at the auction house.
Oh, okay.
So we started like 15 minutes later, and I still don't think it's enough time.
I wonder if we got any Alabama fans in the chat tonight. Go, dogs, go, dogs, go, dog, go. You probably didn't even watch the game, did you?
I saw the replay, and also we had live commentary on my live when the pick sticks happened.
Yeah, right there at the very end.
People in my live told me about it.
That was a great game, man. Great game. Proud of my dogs.
The first time you guys ever won?
It's been 40 years since the last time we won.
Wow. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We lost one game this year, which is ironic that it was to Alabama.
Alabama, yeah. I was like hoping that they would be smart and not kick you guys out of the playoffs for that.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't believe that they could have taken us out of the playoffs just for that one loss. But then again, I guess they could have done anything they wanted to, right?
There was multiple teams that had one loss, right? So they've been like really.
Yeah.
They put somebody else over you guys. They've been like, oh wow. A lot of times when people say, "Oh, you can't have two SEC teams. You gotta have representation from other leagues and all that mumbo jumbo."
Yeah, we were in the National League Championship. I think it was in 2018 against Alabama, and we lost by a overtime field goal.
Was that with Murray at quarterback? Andy Murray?
Jake Fromm was quarterback.
That was Murray before him?
I don't recognize that name, so I guess
there was a game that was, I think it was between you guys and Auburn, or like, I think it was Andy Murray was quarterback, and he underthrew the receiver so bad that the defender tipped it up in the air and hit your wide receiver in stride. It was like a game-winning touchdown. Forgot what, but it was like one of the craziest places I've ever seen.
No, I did not. I do not recall that one. That's nuts, man.
Yeah,
so I decided to part out the other lounger that I had, ab lounger, because it never sold. So I'm just parting it out to make some money back. 1 pound, 8 ounces.
Okay, so Brian said Kesk and Matt cycling helmets are pretty good sellers. I sold them Matt for $200 in the spring.
Cask and Met. I haven't come across that one yet. I've come across Specialized and this Gyro or Giro brand. I think that's the only two I've really ever picked up in the past. Everything else is not really.
Yeah, I just had the generic stuff, the Schwinn, the Bell, those things.
Where'd this guy come from? What's up?
Some secret person sent me the link.
I don't know who did that.
Paul,
Why do you look so happy, Jake? Jake looks way too happy.
I'm such a happy guy.
Was it a good dinner? Was it a good dinner you had?
It was a good dinner, yes.
What was dinner, Jake? What'd you eat?
A brisket sandwich with schnitzel inside.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I like brisket from Firehouse Subs. Is it the same thing?
No. You do know I keep kosher, right?
So you're saying that his brisket wasn't kosher?
Yeah, I think my brisket is kosher, and I don't know if his was or not.
So it could be the same thing.
It could be.
Hey, Jake, did you pay for your whole thrift trip from Sunday in one sale?
Shut up! I didn't ask.
Oh, wait, that was me. Oh, I did that. Oh,
I'm still working. I'm still working on paying it.
What happened on Sunday?
Me and Jake went thrifting to like 4 or 5 Goodwills and Goodwill bins, and somebody here
once a month. This is what we do.
Somebody here. Sell everything? I sold one pair of shoes that paid for everything that I bought.
Ask him what type of shoes and how lucky he was that he actually figured out that they were real.
Yeah, I found a pair of Gucci shoes at the Goodwill bins.
And they were real. Lucky you. That's hard.
From the people I asked, they were real, and I asked multiple people about it, and then eBay never took them down. And I offered to authenticate, and the buyer said no reason to, and they bought them.
Oh, really? He said no reason to.
Yeah, so they go right to the buyer.
You did no returns also?
What do you mean? Buyer pays returns, but pretty much no returns.
Wow.
$275 plus shit.
All right. Here's my next item. Super Nintendo.
Not too shabby.
With a box of broken games.
Oh, nice. Broken game? All of them are broken?
No, one just fell out, so it was a joke.
Mortal Kombat. Jake also found a really cool audiobook at the bins.
Yeah, by the way, I found somebody to actually do worth point for me on it.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't me, right?
No, wasn't you. Thank you very much for that. But it's going to be you in the future, so prepare.
I said for $2, I can work for anything you want from me. You got to pay for my
for $2 flat forever and ever and ever.
Or $2 per item.
Yeah, right. You can take those $2 and put it somewhere where you don't think.
$2. $2. I will give you an answer within 5 minutes. If it's not within 5 minutes,
I have
your item is free.
I have people who care about me.
Within 5 minutes, Jake? I don't think so.
No. I had it listed at 150. I have to pull it down to $50.
Man, you thought you had a gold buy of that thing. Hey, $50 is still good for
No, $50 is really good for a bins find. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Definitely.
It's no 275, you know.
I don't have a. I have a bins here, but it's very small. Maybe 12 tables tops. You know.
Wow, that's very small.
Yeah, I don't find a whole lot of stuff there, so I just quit going. To be honest with you.
The one in Jersey was pretty big, and I only went 3 times. Every single time was with Jake. It's the only time I go there. You see, the first time I feel like the first time we went was the best because I got so many pairs of Brooks and Asics and stuff from the bins.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like second time me and Jake went, it was pretty bad. It was pretty rough.
It was pretty bad the whole trip until the end.
And then on Sunday.
Yeah.
My first 2 stops, I made out like a bandit.
Your first stop. Your first stop was cheating.
Adam, getting there on time apparently is cheating. Okay, so that's what cheating is. I got there before the store opened, like we're supposed to.
Cheating in this?
I got there when the store opened, and then Jake got there like 10 minutes late. And by the time he got in the store, my cart was already full. Whose fault was that?
That's cheating, though. Paul.
Anyways, I would have gone to the electronics, and by going to the electronics, I wouldn't have found anything anyway. You went straight to the shoes.
Me?
Yeah. Where'd you go when you went? Where'd you go? Straight to the shoes?
I went to the case first.
Okay.
And then I went to the shoes, and that's where I found the foam posits.
Yeah. I definitely would.
You found foam posits at the bins? Were they in great shape?
No, this is just a regular Goodwill.
I wouldn't have bothered the case, and I would have gone straight to electronics and found nothing anyway. And then you still have found the foam posits, and I would be pissed.
How do you know there wasn't? Somebody could have got there before you to the electronics.
I hear. That's very true.
I wasn't.
But by the time you got there, you didn't find anything?
No, because I went to the case first. I still checked electronics before you got there, but that was like my 4th stop.
Yeah, it's my first stop all the time. I have to stop it.
My assistant needs my help in the other room. I'll be right back, guys.
Say hi to your sister for me.
Jake, what's the weather like in your part of the town?
Same as in Philly. Okay, Google, what's the weather outside?
Oh, great. You just screwed with my Google.
It's 41 degrees and clear there. Tonight, the forecast is around 37 and clear.
That's great.
It's 41 here. What is it there? I didn't hear
I
it.
think it's at 38.
Nah, it's not that bad. You're about to get a lot colder, though, I hear.
When? And why?
I think there's a storm starting in South Carolina and headed north.
Yeah, it's gonna get a lot colder, Jake.
When?
On Saturday, I'm gonna have a high of 21, Jake. A high.
Oh, and I can't do anything. I have to walk everywhere on Saturday.
You wouldn't want to drive in that anyway. If everything, well, it's different for you than it is here. Everything's frozen when it gets that low. I wonder if some of the, okay. Well, Paul left. Do you know, you don't know video games, do you? Guys in the chat, do y'all know video games? What's the difference between a Super Nintendo game that looks like this, where it's got a cutout here like this, versus a Super Nintendo game that's got a cutout like this?
If it's legit or not.
No.
Yes, Commonwealth did a video on it. Wait until Paul comes back. He'll vouch for that part. Yes, if they're legit or not.
These are from the 90s. There's no reason to think that they're not legit.
Look at the one with the line in the back. Does it say Nintendo?
Yeah. They all say Nintendo.
No, like in that small spot?
Yeah. They all, look, I'll show you. Okay, how about this? Look at the back and tell me which one is the wrong one. Which one has the line and which one doesn't?
The one on, well, I'll lift one up, I could tell you. Yes, the one that's upwards is, which was darker, yes, is the one that has the line.
Okay, so it's the dark writing that gives it away?
Yeah.
Because that is right.
Google it. You'll see. I mean, if you watch Commonwealth had a video recently about it.
Well, I'm not going to try to sell it individually, so I did test it. It works.
What do I need to do? Yada yada bum. Inform priority.
I just tested to make sure it would come on. I didn't play each and every single one of these games. What happened to you walking around town, making videos of yourself walking around town, Jake? Oh, you're not there.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, Graham Marsden. Is there any Mockler Misers in this chat? I don't know. I haven't seen that name yet, but I appreciate you coming by, buddy.
I'm here. Sorry, need to pick up these Uggs.
Rick Unloaded All says, keep making noise. It's my wife thinks it's me in here working.
Paul's
right,
back.
Paul.
Ask him.
All right, Paul. Judging by the back of these Super Nintendo games, can you tell me if one is real or one's a fake? And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if either one of them's real or a fake, but we're trying to determine based on something that's different in the front if it's real or fake. So this one's up, this one's down. Can you tell, judging by these, which one is?
I know Kevin had a video about it.
I told you so.
But I don't remember how.
I told you so.
But I know Kevin had a video about it though.
Okay. So Jake says that this one is fake because the line across the middle, and this one is real.
Paul's gonna tell you not to trust me.
I said I have no clue how, but I know that there was a video Kevin did about it.
Okay.
I said Commonwealth had a video about it recently.
Oh, Jake knew that? Bye. I'm impressed,
Bye.
Jake.
Who
You said bye?
My sister was leaving.
Oh. Did you send my regards?
Jake gives you his regards, and I don't know who Jake is.
I met her last time.
You met her last time?
Yeah. She said hi on the chat or whatnot. Not the chat, when we were talking live or whatnot.
Oh. Dude, that was my younger sister.
Oh.
She's my older sister.
Oh, I wouldn't know your older sister.
Yeah, I got the whole fam working for me, Jake.
They all work for you, huh, Paul?
You're all employing them? You're the godfather?
The House of Philly.
Everybody needs side hustle money, right, Adam?
The House of Flipper.
Everybody needs side hustle money.
I guess so, huh?
She does a really good job. Really good job taking pictures.
10 games.
What up, Alex?
Paul is the Russian godfather.
Who we got in the chat named Alex? That's a new name.
Tropical Flipper.
Hey, Tropical Flipper. What's up with you, man? You doing good? We're just trying to make some money. That is loud, Jake.
Pretty sure
Sorry.
it's Alex, right? Alex, did I get your name right?
And then I got this Nintendo console. That's the one going up.
Wait. But you had Super Nintendo games, not Nintendo games. Right?
I have the Super Nintendo console too.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the console.
I got everything for the Super Nintendo. I just have the console for the regular Nintendo.
The NES and SNES. What'd you ship there, Jake? What is that?
Ugg boots.
Uggs.
Yep, sold for $60. I bought from like $2 at a garage sale.
Look at you.
I know. I'm rolling. Why do I hear an echo?
It's Adams. I hear me on Adams as well.
It's me?
Was it me?
It wasn't me. You guys are right here. It wouldn't be me.
You been hearing it the whole time, Paul?
I heard it as soon as Wyatt left, but it wasn't as bad as it is now.
Huh.
But I think it's good now. Jake, say something?
Test 1, 2, 3. Sounds fine.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I didn't change anything.
That's
Okay.
StreamYard for you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no. I have to apply to all.
I'm getting sucked into the habit of taking pictures and not actually listing. I need to start listing this stuff I'm taking pictures of.
Yes, you sound like Jake. It's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing.
Wow, that was a very diva rip there, Jake. You're like,
All right. Let's start listing then, shall we?
export, save.
Nintendo console only. $300. What?
Yeah. I'm saying, unless there's a huge bump in price. That doesn't sound
Something
accurate.
happened. What happened, Adam?
50. That's what I was expecting.
Is that Nintendo has a picture of Betty White's face on it or something?
Did anybody find a potato chip with Betty White's face yet?
Probably worth some
If
money.
you squint your eyes and close the other and turn all the lights out, I got one.
Oh, really? I'm sure you could sell it.
Make sure you put that in your description, Adam.
Yep. Flip says, I never countered double my asking price and left the meat on the bone. I think I missed what he was talking about.
I was talking about the teapot, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Start a batch.
Urban Fussiker. Uggs are the best. Really? You're going to have to change my mind on that. I don't think Uggs are the best.
For wearing or for flipping?
Adam, can you do live listings more often? I'm smashing through this unlisted clothes pile.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Definitely, man. If it gets you motivated like that. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to work this into my a rotation of different things I'm going to do on my Wednesday shows. We'll talk about that for just a second. So I'm going to do ranting and raving. I'm going to do my old regular interviews. I'm going to do listings, and I'm going to do a game show night. And I'm going to do a rotation of that to keep it fresh and different every week. I'm trying to come up with a really, really good reselling game that gets a lot of people involved, not just 2 players, but maybe 6, 7, 8 players involved at one time.
Like Hollywood Squares with 2
Sorta.
contestants.
And I'm still working out the details of the gameplay, but I'm hoping to get it in the
You know what I think it is, Adam? I think you're on the wrong day. You should be going at Thursdays at 9:30. Nobody else has lives then. You should go
a pretty
on.
good turn.
Yeah, I feel like that would work out a lot better for you if you go on Thursdays at 9:30.
I should change that, huh?
I dare you.
Oh, hey, Jake.
I will eliminate you.
Wow.
Eliminate.
You. Damn.
Eliminate.
From YouTube.
Eliminate?
That is some rough words.
That is a challenge I'm not going to take you up on.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's the only thing I do on Thursdays is my live.
And I like to keep my Thursdays open to go play some poker with some friends every now and again.
You see? Not a good idea. It's not a good idea.
Income.
I'm about to go live Thursdays at 9:30. See what happens.
Flip says, didn't someone steal the Uggs name out from underneath them? I didn't hear about that one. Name that price. Is that the name of the game show you want me to come up with? I'm not going to tease anybody with it. But those of you who are in the chat and still here, we'll probably be wrapping up soon. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, I have got a great show planned for y'all next week with a very awesome guest whom I've been trying to coax her into coming onto the show for some time now. And I'm happy to say that she feels confident enough that she will do it. And so y'all do not want to miss next week's show when I am going to do an interview with Kayla, the homeschooling picker. And that'll be a really nice conversation. Gonna dig into a lot of her, how she got started, what did she do beforehand. I want to know more about why she decided to move and how it's going for her and things like that. So y'all don't want to miss that. And of course, I'm gonna have a game rounded up for her as well to make sure we include that.
I guess Kayla's okay. She's
yeah,
decent.
Kayla's great. Kayla's
He
great.
doesn't. Paul really doesn't like her. He doesn't like her content.
I get the vibe. I get that vibe.
Yeah,
now and
you
again.
get the vibe.
I said she's decent.
Hey, random chick picker. How are you, Leanne?
You know why Paul hates watching Kayla? Because she only goes to yard sales and Goodwills and whatnot, and she doesn't put too much action into it and craziness or green screens like Paul does. And
yep, that's it.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
I mean, it's not like you can fit them both.
Kayla, low
anyway.
key, I think edits more than me, but her edits are so subtle that you don't even notice them, which is actually shows how good her edits are that you don't even notice that she's.
Paul, stop coming up with compliments.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Go rewatch her video like 3 times, and you will see how there's something different that you missed every single time. It's very subtle.
I like it. It's not easy, but I like how she has John wearing a GoPro too, and
you know how much work that is.
Two different viewpoints of the same conversation. That takes
GoPro footages. That takes a lot of work. Then line it up at the same time, so it looks like it's like the same sale. That's double the editing work.
Yeah, it truly is.
Definitely
double the video footage too, because you're both running at the same time. You got to download that. You got to sync up the audio so that you're cutting it at the same time. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And then you got to think, oh, well, this will look good, look better from his point of view. This will look better from my point of view. It takes skills. And I think she said this on Tommy's show for New Year's, is that anything that she wants to do, she like Googles how to do it. Like she has no editing experience or whatever. Like she had to Google everything from scratch.
Yeah. I believe it.
So it's pretty awesome that her content's that good. How much listings are done tonight, Leanne? I am just about done exporting the pictures. Jake has shipped some boots, something else.
One of the women's suits that I had sold for like $30.
Oh, I thought you finally sold.
No, the Christian Dior. I'm still sitting on that. And somebody offered me $40. I didn't take it.
Somebody offered. I got a pair of tennis shoes for $250, and somebody offered me $100.
Yeah, it's a little low.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't take it so personal, but I just feel completely. I take it as a. What's the word I'm looking for? It's just that
Leanne's an Alabama fan. You see that? Still salty over the Bama game, says Leanne.
Oh, I know. I wasn't going to say it, Leanne. We already talked about it. I wasn't going to bring it up again. Still salty over the Bama game. Yeah. We talked about it earlier. You missed that, but maybe you wanted to.
Adam, you don't do flat lay like this? You said you do hangers?
No, I hang it on a hanger, and then I hang it up here in front of me on this gray wall.
It just looks so much better on a flat lay.
I just did.
I don't have the room for a flat lay. I'll show you an example.
Room. I'm back to room.
Thrasher's Magazine. That's a good one, right?
It's
a skateboard company.
Yeah, it's hit or miss. Is it vintage?
No.
So what do you have behind it? Just a solid white?
Gray.
Oh.
There you go. Still looks good.
Yeah, not bad.
Then what do you do for measurements then?
I just put them in the description.
Easier to do this.
I agree.
If you can put it in there, not put it in there, people are going to ask anyway.
And this. Yeah, if I do that and then because I don't put anything about the description about measurements, but people ask about it when it's like the fourth picture, the third picture. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to respond. If you can't see that the third picture has measurements on it. I use double sticker tape on the wall after hanging, and it looks like a flat lay without having to scoot around the floor. Gotcha,
That's
Leanne.
a lot of work, though, isn't it?
Leanne, if you want to watch a lot of Josh's video.
After hanging. Okay. So she hangs it and then just uses it to like hold the sleeve up in place. Okay.
A lot of Josh showed how you can do it on an incline table. That's what I've been using. It's very easy to set up. I just bought one of those like
incline table.
Yeah,
video.
But your video is not something I would recommend people to watch.
I love it.
Oh, my computer shut down on me. Awesome.
So, Leanne, yeah, a lot of Josh is what I do, and that's what I built in my other warehouse next door. And that's where my sister was taking all these pictures. Then all I do is I just go and I batch edit them on Photo Room, and they all look amazeballs.
Amazeballs?
See, I don't take the background out of the picture either.
Yeah, see, it looks like that. Looks very professional.
Now show us the one after you do Photo Room.
That is Photo Room.
Photo Room.
Show it up again.
Photo Room's awesome.
See, I couldn't tell.
See, I even put the built-in shadow for the Photo Room.
Shadow on it, like it's floating.
Yeah,
Is it
I
floating
do it
above the table
for the effect. This is it before Photo Room, so you can see the outskirts of like my table and stuff. So
yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not opposed to paying for stuff that's going to make your business more profitable, right?
Well, I wasn't using Photo Room. I was getting the free one and just cropping it.
That's
until I learned about the batch feature. So now you can do up to 50 pictures at one time. You just put them all in it, and it just removes the background for all 50 pictures. So that just saves me so much time. So I'm like, that's worth paying.
How much is it?
What's up, Pete? Pete says we're too professional for him.
Hey, buddy.
Wow.
Too professional for me. What's up, everyone? That's Paul, man. He's spending his money. He's making his listings look like they're supposed to belong at the top of Google searches, and I guess that's what you want to do, right?
I don't have a Vicky that works for me. That's my problem.
You know, I'm glad you popped in here, Pete, because you have motivated me. My retirement job, and I'm going to retire around 51, 52 from the company I'm at right now. I know I am, but my retirement job is going to be something to what Pete does here in Columbus, some sort of, trader store or something to that nature. I would love to do that. I've always wanted to open.
By that time, Pete could have a franchise and you can just buy into it.
Hey, as long as I can name it whatever, BaldyPal something or another, I'll join in.
BaldyPal Trading Post.
BaldyPal Trading. That's exactly what I want to call it too, is BaldyPal Trading. Thanks, Pete, for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Just want to let you know, motivation, man. You do motivate us. Appreciate you.
Pete never motivated me in my life.
I don't see how you must be under a rock.
Adrian on the other side. Adrian motivates me every day with his sailing videos. I only found out about Adrian a couple weeks ago when Pete had him when he came back. Yeah, because I had no clue he had a channel. I think I watched probably like over 100 videos now while working of Adrian's sailing videos.
Pete says, "I will sell you my shop."
There you go.
Oh man, if I wanted to move, I couldn't get my wife to move anywhere like that, buddy.
Too cold. Too cold.
What do you mean?
All
You just buy the shop and you move it to where you are. Move the shop.
All right, guys, it's coming up around the 10 o'clock hour, and I'm gonna cut this one off. I got 7 listed and 2 sold items shipped. Boxed
Jake,
up.
he does
we gotta
2 hour
label out.
lives. What an amateur, right, Jake? 2 hour
Yeah,
lives.
looking like who's
I'm
live
an
now.
amateur.
2 hour lives, man.
Oh,
Brick and mortar is out. It's all about online.
I don't know. I disagree. There's a lot of stuff that I have here. I would love to sell that brick and mortar.
Yeah, my thought process is that it's just going to be a brick and mortar place to get stuff to list online.
Mm-hmm.
Leanne says Random Chick Trading would never work out as a business name.
Yeah, I
it
wouldn't
depends
trust
what
it.
business. It depends what business you're in.
I wouldn't trust to think about. Hey, you want to go sell your things to the Random Chick over there? No, I think I'm good.
That's a good one, Leanne. Urban Foster, well done. I'd photographed and drafted 32 pieces. Excellent. Hey, Urban Foster, hit me up on Instagram if you will. I want to see if you would share your eBay store with me. I want to see what you sell. Craigslist, bingo. That's right. Bring it into the store and list it online. All right, guys. Paul, you got anything you want to leave with our viewers? Anything coming up on your show or anything like that? You got a new season of your lives coming up soon?
Oh, that's a work in progress. Not sure if that's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to happen because he's already committed to his Mondays.
I have a
Billy's committed to a lot. So
I have a new video every Tuesday and Friday.
I was about to say, is that what you're on Whatnot?
No, every Tuesday and Friday I have a video on YouTube. Every Tuesday and Friday.
What's your Whatnot schedule? Do you have a static schedule?
Tuesdays. Every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m.
Okay, cool.
Come buy things for cheap. Adam knows how cheap they go there.
You better come
Cheap,
by
cheap.
in the next couple of weeks because he's going to blow up and they're going to be going for 50, 60, 70 bucks before you know it.
Cheap.
All right, Jake. You got anything planned for your channel?
Jake doesn't have a channel.
Jake doesn't have a channel. Jake's channel goes live every Thursday.
There you go. The
9:30.
channel goes live every Thursday. That's what you got, man. Own it.
I'm owning it. I
There
own
you
it.
go. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. I hope y'all got some work done, make some money tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.
Good night,
See you later.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.